everybody, so today I'm gonna do my July favorites, and I have a lot of stuff to talk about, so I'm just gonna get started right now. So my first product is the MAC Pro Longwear Nourishing Waterproof Foundation, and I'm in the color NW20. So this foundation is amazing because it's very buildable. It's like a medium coverage, but it's very buildable. So for it being waterproof, your skin can still breathe and your skin looks super nice, but if you're sweating and everything, this stuff isn't gonna move. This is the foundation I've been wearing when I go to Disneyland or when I know I'm gonna go out. And although my face still does get oily, all I have to do is just blot it, put some powder on it, and I look like I did when I left the house in the morning. So I absolutely love this. This is like the greatest foundation, and like I said, I'm just so happy that because it is waterproof and everything, I'm so glad that it's not so thick and gross. I'm glad that like it's very buildable and very wearable. Absolutely love this stuff. Go and get it, people. And now I'm going to be talking about a lot of Lush products, and it's really funny because you guys are probably gonna say like, did this girl just find out about Lush right now? And the answer is no. I've actually been shopping there for a couple of years now, but I've never really looked at their like moisturizers and stuff. But now that I'm getting more into my skin and skincare and masks and everything, I'm starting to step away from the Honey I Wash the Kids soap, and I'm going to the other side of the store. So I want to start out with 3 of the fresh face masks that I've been loving. So the first one is Cosmetic Warrior, aka the garlic one, and I've always wanted this one because of what it's supposed to do with acne and just supposed to make them go away. But of course, it has garlic in it and everything, so I never bought it until I just got so sick and tired of my acne. So now I got it, and this is my favorite mask. So my only tip with this though is if you only have acne on like the lower part of like your chin or something, I wouldn't recommend putting this on your whole face because that is when the smell gets kind of overpowering, makes me feel like vomiting a little bit. So I've learned to only use this as like a targeted mask, and we'll only put it in some places, but it does have garlic, it has tea tree, so this stuff is going to do wonders for your acne. And if you're like me and you are just so sick and tired of having acne, you'll take 10 minutes of Stinky to get a nice face, if you know what I'm saying. So next I have the Braised Honey mask, and this one looks like this, and this actually does have ground almonds in it, so this one will exfoliate your face. The Cosmetic Warrior, it's just straight creamy with pieces of garlic in it. This one is also creamy. It kind of has like a whipped consistency, but this one does have ground almonds in it, so it is going to exfoliate your face. So this is the one that I'll use on like the rest of my face, while I'll only put that one on my acne if I want to exfoliate. And this one's cool. I feel like it does like harden and like kind of tighten my skin once it's on, so I've definitely been liking this one. And then I also have BB Seaweed, which looks like this, and this one is an extremely like whipped consistency. It's so like light and fluffy, and this is what I'll use kind of on an everyday basis because this doesn't have any exfoliation, no nothing. This thing is just gonna make your skin feel nice and soothed, and I really like using this one for every day because it doesn't feel harsh at all. This is just a really good nourishing face mask. Okay, so now I have 2 moisturizers that I want to talk about. The first one is Enzymin, which is actually, I'm gonna say, my favorite out of the 2 that I'm gonna show you, but this one, it smells kind of like chocolate and fruits, which I kind of like. It's not super thin. It's not as thin as the other one I'm gonna talk about, but it's not thick either. And it's supposed to just help keeping your oil at bay. And although I'm not really noticing it definitely controlling my oil, I have been seeing that my face doesn't get as oily throughout the day, which is a godsend right there. So I love this one. It's super smooth, super soft, makes your skin feel really nice, and like I said, I'm kind of liking the smell. And next I have Vanishing Cream, which is a lot thinner than the Enzymin. This one to me just smells like pure lavender. This one though, I feel like because it's so thin, I don't know, I feel like my oil just kind of pops through, so I alternate between the two, but sometimes I feel myself leaning more toward the Enzymen one, but this one is really nice. It's also supposed to help with oily skin and just keep it nice and beautiful, and I definitely like it, but I think I like the Enzymen better, but it is really nice to be able to switch it off. I have one Lush cleanser to talk about, and this one is called Herbalism, and it looks like this inside. And so this one also has like a little bit of an exfoliation in it. I've only been using this one in the morning so far, but this one has ground almonds as well, and it also has rice vinegar that's supposed to mop up excess oil. So like I said, I've only been using this one in the daytime or like in the morning when I wake up, and I'm really liking it. I have a feeling with all of this stuff, my oily face is just the happiest that it's ever been. This one is a very creamy, pasty kind of cleanser, but like I said, it does have the exfoliation in it, which is really nice in the morning, so I can just try to clean my pores as well as I can for the day. I have one toner water that I want to talk about, and this is the tea tree water. So the first thing I can say that I absolutely love about this is this has no alcohol in it, so when you're like spraying it on your face, I don't have to like do the thing where like I feel like all the alcohol is just going in my eyes and in my mouth. I mean, it really is just water, so when you're spraying it, you can just do the fan, and it's just gonna dry on your face, and it's gonna feel amazing. And this does have tea tree, which will help with acne, and it also has grapefruit and juniper berry, which helps with oily skin. So I like to use this in the morning as soon as I'm done using the Herbalism. Just spray this on my face, let it air dry, and then choose one of my moisturizers. And like I said, my skin still does get a little oily throughout the day, but not as much as it was. I can't cook fried chicken on my face anymore. You know what I'm saying? So definitely liking this. I'm glad that I bought the bigger bottle, because I definitely think that this is something that I'm going to be liking for a long time. So we're done with our Lush products, and the next thing I want to talk about is my Clarisonic Mia 2. So I finally took the plunge, and I just decided to go out and to buy it. I know that this is pretty expensive. This was $150 at Ulta, and yeah, I've never wanted to buy it before because I was always like, that is way too much money to be paying on a brush, but absolutely love this stuff. I used to use it morning and night when I first got it. And like I said in my Neiman Marcus Lush haul that I was having like some craziness happen on my face, I don't know if I was overusing this thing and it was like, ripping my skin apart. So now I only use this at night in the shower so I can make sure that I get all of that gunk and makeup and sweat and nastiness from the day off so I can go to sleep feeling nice and clean. But I do like this brush. I feel like it is really worth it, especially if you use it on the delicate setting, which I was, but I guess using it morning and night was a little too much for my face. So I'm definitely liking this. Can't wait to try all the other heads and stuff, but definitely liking this and really glad that I got it because I feel like my acne is starting to go away, which is so good for me. I mean, that in itself is making me super happy that I bought it. So now I have a lip mask, and this is the Best Damn Lip Mask. And I mean, this is exactly what you think it is. It's a really nice lip mask. So if you're somebody that's in the market for a really good lip mask, I would definitely get this one. It reminds me of the Bite Agave lip mask, but I feel like this one is a little bit better because it does have that like thicker stay-on power, but I don't feel like it's as sticky as the Agave lip mask. This one I like to put on right before I go to bed, and then I like to put it on sometimes before I go to work so I don't have to carry a lip balm in my pocket. But I mean, if you're someone who wants a really thin lip balm, don't get this because I know you're gonna say it's too sticky, it's too thick, but I feel like this one is really good. I mean, it stays on your lips for a couple of hours, but your hair is not gonna get all stuck in it, and it's not gonna get all gross and sticky and everything, so I like this. It's really smooth and really creamy. And the smell is starting to grow on me. I kind of feel like it smells like roses now. When I first got it, I was like, oh my god, it's so waxy. But now I'm kind of like, it smells so good. So definitely liking this lip mask, and a little bit goes a long way, people. So although it might be a little pricey, this thing is going to last you forever. So I like it. Next, I have my Smith & Colt nail polishes. So the first one I got is City of Compton, and it's a very just flamingo bubblegum pink, and it looks absolutely amazing on the nails. All of these Smith & Colt nail polishes actually look amazing on the nails. They go on so smooth, and they're very opaque. Absolutely love them. I know that they're kind of expensive, being $18 a bottle, but they have great staying power. It can definitely stay on me for a week with like little to no chips. It just goes on so smooth. The consistency of it is amazing. Like, these nail polishes are my all-time favorite. And I've only worn this one and Plastic Beach that I'm going to talk about next. These are the only two colors that I've had on my nails since I bought them, and I just keep on switching, and I don't want to try anything else. Unless it's another Smith & Colt nail polish, but I think I'm good for a little while. I gotta save up for those. But absolutely love this color. Like I said, this one is called Plastic Beach, and the website describes it as like a guava kind of pink, and I agree with that. Love this color as well. It's like a really good, like punchy kind of pinky red. Really like this color, really pretty as well. And then this is Vegas Post-Apocalyptic, and I've never used this one on its own, but I did use this as an accent on top of one of the other colors, and this is so pretty. It has like the smallest, finest glitter ever. I will say though that if you just put one coat of this on your nail as like an accent nail or something, or just like layering this on top, it's a glitter, so it's gonna come off like a glitter. But I did read on Refinery 29 that if you use this 2 coats as like your actual nail polish, that it isn't so hard to take off. So I'm definitely gonna try that one of these days. But I absolutely love this. It has like a really nice pink base and has all of these different colored glitters in it. Absolutely love this. I definitely want to get the gold one of this as well. And my last favorite, I actually wasn't even going to include this in the video until I realized this morning, hey, you've been using this every single day. It just didn't seem like something that was big enough for me to talk about. But it's actually the Maybelline Master Conceal by Face Studio, and it's their new-ish concealer. I'm in the color Light, but I love this. Like I said, I've been using it all month long, and I didn't even notice because it's just so good. I thought it's been in my makeup collection, but this reminds me of the MAC Pro Longwear concealer, where it's, you know, not sticky, but it's like really just full coverage in your face. Absolutely love this. And I mean, it's only like $7 or $8 from the drugstore, which is really nice, and a little bit does go a long way on this, so definitely liking it. I don't even think I need to buy the MAC Pro Longwear anymore, and after my NARS Creamy Concealer is done, I don't know, man, I might just keep sticking with this one, you know. But that is all the favorites that I've had for the month of July. I know it's a lot. You guys should definitely check out the Lush products I have, because like I said, I usually only got the soaps and stuff from Lush, and now I'm trying all their other skincare, and I'm hooked. Like, I'm hooked. So hope you guys liked the video, and until next time, I'll see you guys later.